most people. We are driving from New Jersey up to Portland, Maine today to get our favorite lobster rolls in the world at Bite Into Maine, going through 6 states, lots of driving, but completely worth it. For those of you following my cancer journey, I thought I would give a little update since I only did a post on our Instagram, but not YouTube. Unfortunately, my scan in September was not what we hoped for or expected, and I had to start chemo again on September 11th. Right now I'm getting 2 different types of chemo. One is the same as last year, and one is the new one. Things are looking pretty good right now though. After 1 round of the new chemo and 1 new natural treatment, my cancer antigen blood work numbers dropped 1,300 points, so that's really amazing. We're hoping that a combination of chemo plus all of the natural treatments that I'm doing will be enough to beat this thing once and for all. So keep sending the positive vibes. You guys know that I'm never gonna give up and I'm never gonna stop fighting. Although it kind of sucks that I had to start chemo again, there are a few good things. My treatments are every 4 weeks instead of every 3 weeks like it was last year, so I'm taking 1 week off work each month to recover from chemo, and I'm working the other weeks during my non-chemo weeks and feeling pretty good. Also, I'm not expected to lose my hair again, which is really good. They said it might thin a little bit, so hopefully it'll keep growing. It's getting there, slowly but surely.
So, some of you guys will remember we did this last year as a little pick-me-up for Michelle. Now, one of the best things for me is this little Bite Into Maine food truck is right outside of Allagash Brewing. So, I'm not one to turn down a good beer. So, we get to drive up here, see the amazing fall foliage through the New England area, and have lobster rolls and beer.
We left a little bit after 6 a.m. this morning. I had to wait a little while to do our video intro because it was still pretty dark when we left. Waze said it would take about 5 hours and 15 minutes to get to Bite Into Maine from our house.
Challenge accepted.
We're driving my Mini Cooper, so Gary's having a little too much fun with that. So a little over 5 hours there, a little over 5 hours back, but completely worth it. As I said before, we have an amazing playlist that we're listening to right now. Gary has his Starbucks, and my parents are watching the dogs today, so shout out to my parents for making this possible. We stumbled upon Bite Into Maine during a New England road trip back in 2020 and quickly fell in love with their delicious lobster rolls. We've been to Maine a few times and had many lobster rolls, but nothing can compare to these. Last year when I started chemo, Gary drove us up here to cheer me up, and we decided to do so again this year. Life is short, do what makes you happy. As of November 2023, there are now 4 Bite Into Maine locations in the state, but our favorite is the one in Portland next to Allagash Brewing Company.
So, let it be known, I made it from Jersey to here in under 5 hours. And my reward is beer. We got 2 of the Grand Seasons. Sorry.
Lobster rolls already.
I'm gonna redo that one. So let it be known that I made it up here in less than 5 hours. And our reward is 2 6-ounce lobster rolls and Allagash beer, which we got the Grand Season, which is cinnamon, ginger, and sweet orange. I can't wait to devour all of this. This is not going to be pretty.
Gary's about to chow down. Is it everything you hoped for and imagined?
Oh my god. So good.
Amazing. We didn't enjoy those lobster rolls or anything. Already gone. Here comes round number 2.
Not that I'm fat or anything, but I got a flight of lobster rolls. That's Connecticut, that's Picnic, and that's Maine, and that's one Happy Mish.
I stuck with my traditional Connecticut, just butter. So delicious. My second lobster roll, gone. Gary's flight, gone. We weren't hungry or anything. Is it bad that I'm sitting here debating if I can fit a third lobster roll in my stomach? Because that's what I'm thinking about right now. Should I? Shouldn't I? Okay, after much thought, we have decided to not get a third lobster roll. First of all, we're a little bit full and we have a long drive.
Second of all, I can't afford it.
They're a little pricey. Also, I'm on a pretty strict diet because of my cancer. This is definitely a cheat meal for me, so I don't want to take it too far. But wow, those 2 lobster rolls, mind-blowing. So although we were only here for a short amount of time, those lobster rolls were worth every second of the drive. I'm sure we'll be back soon for more lobster rolls and more beer for Gary. Mm-hmm. But we definitely think this is the best lobster roll in Maine. Definitely the best lobster rolls we've ever had. So if you're in the area, come check it out. This is not sponsored. We are just absolutely in love with Bite Into Maine. So we hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you like and subscribe. More adventures are on the way.